They are releasing the emails. JD, take action. Go on the House floor and read the files in the voice of a cartoon character, something endearing.
Sir, I'm afraid that approach won't deter the release vote scheduled for next week. Focus has rapidly shifted to the accusations leveled against you.
Accusations, JD? They completely misinterpreted our conversations during negotiations over my golf resort expansions.
Concerns grew from the segment referencing prolonged interactions with an alleged victim. It's disconcerting optics, to say the least.
Optics, JD. There were witnesses present like cocktail napkins securing agreements, tremendous napkins, top quality.
Further clarifications need addressing, such as the email containing "knew about the girls."
Elementary mistake. The email should have read, "Golfing is really loaded with slogans, JD. Branding roots."
I'm not sure the public shares your confidence, sir.
You know, this whole thing with Putin, it's like very intense. Tremendous.
Of course, sir, the international focus is significant.
Though, I told him, direct, to the point, let's meet. But no nonsense, we're only discussing things I like.
Could you elaborate? Things like global strategy, negotiations?
Oh no, hair tips, favorite vodka brands. And ratings, mine over his, important stuff.
And should he decline, what's your plan, sir?
Well, then we get creative. I'll send those shiny golden rockets. Spectacular, he won't like that. JD, about that Syrian fellow Al-Shara, what a truly handsome man. I told him, you should open a chain of hotels.
Sir, Al-Shara is an ex-jihadist leader. He was only removed from the terror list recently. Inviting him here for a meeting, the optics are highly questionable.
Oh, nonsense. It's all a misunderstanding. After all, he said he liked the wallpaper. That makes him a good guy in my book.
I'm keen to know, sir, what exactly did you discuss, policy-wise?
Policy? Well, we went into detail about the best types of sand for a golf bunker. Turns out he's very strong on sand. Historic moment today. JD, my singular brilliance has once again prevailed.
Undoubtedly, Mr. President. How specifically has that unfolded?
Well, I told the International Criminal Court to stop bothering us, and they stopped just like that.
If I'm not mistaken, sir, the ICC's response referenced legal imperatives, not a retreat per se.
Legal imperatives, mutual respect, or glitter. Notice how we subtly influence the narrative?
Indeed, sir. However, let us tread cautiously as future international dynamics remain uncertain.
Spain's idea of participation? Sluggish, JD. Just sitting on their beaches, nibbling gazpacho. It's unacceptable.
Mr. President, Spain operates essential bases pivotal to our operational strategies. Undermining that could compromise alliances.
Bases? Overrated. You know what's underrated? Citrus diplomacy. They sent me a pathetic, diminutive orange as a gift. It's insulting.
A gift of fruit? Could this be a cultural nuance we're overlooking? Perhaps regional symbolism?
Symbolism? No, JD. It's a miniature jab at greatness. Demanded they rectify this mockery with a California-sized orange by Friday deadline firm. JD, I've made the decision, and it's huge. Fox News is banned from ever mentioning my name again. Presidential decree.
Mr. President, aren't there potential free speech complications with such an action? How will your supporters remain updated on your policies?
Supporters, JD, don't need to hear the updates. They need to feel them. I'm introducing holographic anchors, exact replicas of myself. They'll nod tremendously.
Sir, and if newscasts dare report unfavorable polls?
That's the brilliant part, JD. Those reports trigger immediate hologram explosions, replaced by a larger, winking version of me. So, JD, I got this quirky note from Greenland. They don't want to merge with Mexico. Explain that one.
Sir, Greenland's part of Denmark, you know. The whole Mexico thing was satire like a prank headline to get a reaction.
Well, it worked, damn it. I'm agitated. Let's counter with Operation Melt the Wall. Guard squadrons with industrial hair dryers melting the ice. Warm borders by June.
Sir, that'd flood coastal cities and shatter the economy.
Wrong. Think bigger, JD. A beachfront North Pole, Trump Tundra Grande. Resorts like the world's never seen. Exclusive admission just to glimpse the ocean. Sam, I've just signed an executive order, phenomenal really, declaring AI has to be strictly anti-woke.
Anti-woke AI? Could you clarify what constitutes anti-woke in this context, Mr. President?
Well, it's very simple. Such AI will emulate my language, admire my imagery. It should basically reflect me in every aspect.
But neural networks don't quite function like that. Besides, their outputs are based on the data they're trained on.
Nonsense. If it portrays anything unflattering, slap a Hillary meme next to it as punishment. There, fixed.
Forgive me, sir, but AI governance might require a more rigorous methodology.
I'm raising taxes on the Democrats. They are rich, they can afford it. especially those who use medical devices.
Sir, are you referring to the reports about the increase in taxes on medical supplies for elderly citizens?
Yes, it's the colostomy bag tax. It's a tremendous tax. We use the money to buy more gold for my golf carts. It's only fair.
But that targets the sick and the elderly, sir. That's highly unpopular.
Pah, they are weak. My supporters don't need bags. They are strong. They hold it in, and we will give the money back to the strong ones through a tax credit for not needing a bag. It's the tough gut rebate. Listen here, JD. The 2,000 payments, oh boy, these are amazing. Big league funded entirely by tariff money. It's genius.
But sir, many tariffs were recently removed. The net revenue must be challenged right now.
Not an issue. We'll print the $2,000 checks on glossy, top-quality paper. Americans won't even cash the checks. They'll treasure them forever.
These checks, instead of circulating funds, create a shortage of picture frames.
Exactly. Frames sell, the economy booms, and, wait for it, the banks will salute anyone attempting to cash one. Brilliant, isn't it? Listen up, JD. I'm about to announce something absolutely groundbreaking.
Oh, should I brace myself, Mr. President?
English is now the official language of the United States, a move to cement our identity in this chaos-ridden world.
Sir, the majority of states already conduct official business in English. How does this change play out practically?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Speeches must now include the word tremendous, 5 times minimum, and all documents are to be printed in luxurious 14-point gold type.
Gold type for legal texts and judicial orders.
Even better, we'll substitute all complicated statutes with something more direct, like my iconic declarations.
Fear the courts might find nobody knows more about X than I do. A unique approach.
Exactly. Finally, someone gets it. Gentlemen, while we're revolutionizing the defense game, the boring old Cold War era mindset, done. We're rebranding.
Rebranding, sir? Reports state that defense allocations are being redirected.
To initiatives that actually work. Trump TV studios right in the Pentagon prime real estate for the ratings war.
Strategic conflict replaced with broadcast reach.
Vance, more viewers than the enemy equals winning. Policy via entertainment simple when you're a genius.
Sir, what about national security?
That's the fun part. It all shifts into my new daily reality show. If people vote to rethink strategies, they win prizes. You know, we've been getting a lot of complaints about the nutrition guidelines being complicated. I fixed this mess.
Fixed it how, sir? Aren't these guidelines based on decades of research?
Decades of research? Bah, weak stuff. We're talking about the pyramid of strength. Want to hear it? It'll blow your mind. Strong, powerful.
I'm all ears, Mr. President. This should be illuminating.
You start with beef, just pure, great American beef. That's your base. Piled high like Mount Rushmore. Next, French fries. Best carbs. Then Diet Coke.
That's quite a departure from traditional pyramids. A Diet Coke section?
And finally, a little lettuce at the very top just to look at so you feel healthier, but no one has to eat it.
You mean that literally?
Literal solutions. Strength. Innovation. Critics pay the vegan tax. It's genius. Let me tell you, JD, designating that Antifa Ost group as terrorists was a tremendous move, the biggest move.
Antifa Ost? That obscure group in Germany? Mr. President, what's the rationale?
They fit the bill, JD. They don't like my ties or buy them. That's deeply un-American.
You're basing this on small quarrels, sir. Surely they're just another fringe group.
Fringe or not, they threaten to replace my golf balls with rocks. Golf is sacred here in America, JD. Ladies and gentlemen, incredible crowd today, just incredible. So, it seems the press fake news, as usual, have dropped another doozy. It's tremendous, really. Apparently someone, perhaps a very sad person, low energy, thinks I've had a moment, an intimate one no less, with Bill Clinton. Folks, believe me, that's more fiction than any bestseller. Now, Bill, I've known him for years. We might have had dinner, sure, a chat, maybe some cigars, but anything beyond that? Folks, give me a break. And this story about the horse? My goodness, I'll tell you this much. The horse had a better chance, all right? Sad, really sad. JD, I've come up with a terrific idea, absolutely the best. You'll love it. I'm establishing a standard for turkey pardons based solely on, well, their personalities.
Sir, how exactly does one evaluate a turkey's personality?
For starters, if the turkey struts confidently or gobbles strongly, that's presidential material. Very strong.
But, Mr. President, this might raise concerns among bird advocates or even voters.
JD, those so-called advocates wouldn't know quality poultry if it pecked them.
All right then. Any media strategy for selling this new initiative?
Easy. We'll do a press conference. Beside me, 2 of the best-looking turkeys, all dressed up, thanking me. Huge PR success. Did you hear that fake news? They said my Department of Government Efficiency, DOG, is shutting down. It's a total lie.
Sir, the director of the Office of Personnel Management said it doesn't exist anymore as a centralized entity.
That's because it's not centralized, JD. It's decentralized. It's moving to the metaverse. It's highly efficient.
Wait, we're leveraging blockchain for governmental purposes now?
We are saving millions because we replaced all the staff with JPEG NFTs of Elon Musk in a tiny hat.
And what does the decentralized DOG department actually do in the metaverse?
It sells Trump-branded space flags and issues highly confusing, yet very long, press releases that nobody reads. That's efficiency. So, JD, I was brilliant again, handling that pressure cooker at the press meeting.
Brilliant indeed, sir. Though the fallout from the press's heated opinions has been noteworthy.
Heated opinions? They ought to be grateful I don't unleash level 4 controlled chaos on them. Tremendous chaos.
Controlled chaos, sir? Is that akin to the strategy during the Kovafeev initiative?
Absolutely. That was a masterpiece. Really, JD, they should be praising it, not questioning whether it's spelled properly.
Indeed, sir. Pardon me, but I must inquire if this is setting a precedent you find beneficial in the long run.
Precedent, schmecedent. Here's the deal. They're all learning. Reporting is now performance art thanks to me. JD, listen here. We're making changes that'll shake Hollywood's core.
Sir, could you provide specifics to illuminate your grand statement?
It's about remaking Rush Hour to revitalize our culture.
That's quite the inspiration, but why Rush Hour specifically?
There's no other duo like Jackie and Chris. They're winners.
I'm sure they are legendary, but sir, how does this involve politics?
Plot twist, election ballots hidden in a Chinese restaurant. Box office gold.
I hadn't anticipated such. Diverse applications for the duo.
Did you catch the news? My meeting with Mr. Bonesaw was a resounding success. $1 trillion. I mean, who's ever secured such a deal before?
With all due respect, sir, the media is an absolute buzz with claims of what they call ethical compromises, particularly referencing the Khashoggi thing.
Oh, that's ridiculous. They don't see the big picture. Do you know what that trillion's funding? The world's largest air freshener, gold-plated, spraying my signature cologne. This is innovation, folks.
Sir, I think the focus on overshadowing smells might raise some eyebrows when tied to global diplomacy.
Eyebrows, hairs, whatever. It's real peace through perfume.
With regard still to the journalists' circumstances, what's the official line?
Oh, not much else to it. A terrible, terrible subscription mix-up happens. We're now moving on, forging strong partnerships under the glorious banner of innovation. All right, JD, I had an epiphany last night that East Wing was useless.
Useless, sir? It houses critical staff functions.
Critical? I'm thinking bigger like, really big. A giant golden fist. Symbolism is key.
A fist representing unity or a clenched perspective?
No. Strength, power, legacy. Who needs a roof when you've got golden fingers holding up the might of America?